Yo, what's up, y'all? Welcome and welcome back, man. We got a banger for y'all today, man. Lunatic Texas cop gets caught breaking the law, loses his job. Man, look, we finna jump into this furthermore, man. I just want to thank y'all for y'all support to the channel, man. It really means a lot to me. Go ahead, smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Let's jump into this thing, man. Look. Hold on.
His scene.
No, you in your scene, man. I'm standing right here.
This is my scene. This is his scene.
No, you in your scene, man. I'm standing
you need
right
to
here.
leave now.
I'm not leaving anywhere.
Leave.
I'm
Go.
not leaving anywhere.
You need to
I'm
go.
not leaving anywhere. I'm not.
That was a Lake Jackson, Texas police officer assaulting a citizen journalist. Now, in the wake of the March 4th incident, Officer Johnny Cagle has been removed from the force, and Officer Oscar Mendoza has been suspended without pay. And for both of them, things could get even worse.
You're trying to intimidate me? Two officers with guns?
This began when Roland Reyes took pictures of an accident scene for his local community Facebook page.
What did you say now?
I asked you, why are you here?
I said I'm taking photos.
Okay. Are you?
Anybody with the last name Cagle, he should never. You already know this dude was picked on in the school. You know he was. Got them Kegels done, man. Look, you better go get them Kegels in.
You allowed it on this accident scene? That's what I'm asking you.
You're asking me if I'm allowed to be here?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What do you think?
Okay. I need you to leave, please.
I'm not going to leave.
Mendoza, your accident scene. He's taking pictures of other people's vehicles and license plates, which is against the law.
No, that is not against the law.
What are you doing right now?
Taking photography.
Okay. Not here. Not right now, okay?
Okay. What are you going to do if I don't stop?
Okay. Look, all I'm asking, you can do what you need to do is go over there.
You're not going to stop me from taking photography.
You work for the newspaper?
I don't have to work for the newspaper to take public photography.
Okay. But taking license plate pictures of license plates, you are not allowed to do.
In fact, he is allowed to do it.
You are also by law allowed to lie to me. That's incorrect information.
I think you need to
You are-
relearn the law on that.
You actually can, and I can take all the videos of license plates that I want.
Okay. You go ahead.
Let me know, chat, down in the description. Down in the comments. Can you do this? I don't know about none of these laws. Just let me know. Let me know what y'all experiences.
You can do that.
I will.
Do you have your ID on you?
Do you have
Now
your
you're-
ID on you?
Now you're on our accident scene, so I
Okay.
want you to identify yourself.
I want you to identify
So,
yourself right now.
Officer Cagle.
Badge number?
635.
And you?
Officer Mendoza, 5'6".
Now watch how I'm not going to give you my license.
Okay. Then I need you to remove yourself from this
I'm not
accident.
going to remove myself from this accident scene.
455. I need a supervisor out here to this scene now.
You wanted to come here and intimidate
No,
me?
sir, you
Let me
came
tell you
on
something
our
right now.
accident. No, sir, let me
This
explain
is not
to
your
you.
accident scene. This is all public property, okay?
You're coming up here taking photos of pictures?
Yeah. First of all, lower your voice now.
Sir, I'm talking the same way
No. You came here with a bad energy.
No, I asked what you were doing
You're
here.
going to lower your voice now when you
and
talk
you
to
sat
me.
here and said, I can be wherever I want.
Anywhere I want,
Okay.
yes.
All I asked you is why you're here taking photographs of other people's
None
property.
of your goddamn business.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So are you going to identify yourself since you're part of this accident now?
Absolutely not.
Okay. And why is that?
Because you are not my dad.
You are not my dad.
How
Who do
you didn't
think
like
you
that?
are?
And you do not belong in this accident.
I
scene.
can be anywhere I want.
You need to leave.
I'm not leaving.
Mendoza,
Sir,
I'm not leaving.
just
I'm not leaving.
okay, all we're
You're
asking,
not going to tell me that you're not going to intimidate me out of here.
I don't understand what the purpose is.
What is your purpose of you being here right now?
Okay, so
You
what
have an
is
accident scene. Go deal with it.
Okay, this accident's said and done. These records are now
Then
making
walk
this
away. You're dismissed. I don't need you here.
Okay, so this accident scene's over. Why are you
Then
still
get the
here?
fuck out of here. I don't need you here. You're trying to intimidate me? Two officers with guns?
no one's touching anything on that.
Then back away. Because if I had come to you this close, you'd have arrested my ass.
You're
Now,
already
you need to-
on our scene, which is
I
interfering in
can
my
be here.
investigation.
I'm not a fucking. I'm not interfering with
Sir,
any of your shit.
You need to put your finger out of my face.
You need to back up
Okay?
for me then.
I don't need to back up. This is my scene. This is his scene.
No, fuck you in your scene, man. I'm
Okay,
standing
you need
right
to
here.
leave now.
I'm not leaving anywhere.
Leave.
Officer Johnny Cagle never announced that Reyes was even under arrest before physically attacking him.
Anywhere. I'm not.
Following the assault, police called for an ambulance. Officer Cagle claimed to have been injured in the clash, so the ambulance took him, the attacker. Reyes, the victim, who had visible injuries including on his head, face, and wrist, was handcuffed and taken to the hospital in the back of a squad car. Then, while Reyes received medical treatment at the hospital, police kept him tied to a bed. The injury photos are too graphic to show you here, but this is an image of the handcuff marks. After an hour, the police...
I mean, I used to have that all the time on my wrist. That just comes with the cold bracelets that that some people choose to wear. That's all.
Received the call, released Reyes from custody, and left. Reyes says he is not anti-police and takes pictures nearly every day for the Brazoria County News, a community Facebook page that has over 10,000 followers. Legal experts point out that he had every right to be present on the public sidewalk and easement and document the police activity in the street. The police had no authority to force him to leave. Reyes did not approach the police. He did not make any physical contact and did not show any indication that he might flee or become violent. Still, officers Cagle and Mendoza never verbalized that Reyes was under arrest or commanded him to present his hands. Instead, they attacked him and threw him to the ground. In a press release announcing Cagle's termination and Mendoza's unpaid suspension, the city of Lake Jackson wrote the police actions were based, quote, on an erroneous understanding of law, which resulted in an arrest of a citizen who was legally videotaping a nearby traffic accident. Police department supervision quickly discovered the error, released the citizen, and initiated our internal affairs process. At this time, the internal affairs investigation is complete, and we have taken appropriate action given the circumstances of this incident. As of this morning, before the conclusion of the investigation, we accepted the resignation of Officer Johnny Cagle from his position with the Lake Jackson Police Department. Officer Mendoza, who was also a subject of the investigation, will receive a period of unpaid leave and is required to participate in remedial training in the areas of law of concern in this incident. We are also in consultation with the District Attorney's Office for confirmation on whether the actions of the officers rise to the level of criminal responsibility. Based on the Texas Code, both officers could face charges including aggravated assault by a public servant, a first-degree felony. Furthermore, Roland Reyes, the citizen journalist, he has retained a lawyer and plans to sue the police officers and the Lake Jackson, Texas Police Department. The city would be wise to settle. Mr. Reyes clearly suffered physical injuries and has likely suffered emotional distress, all because two ignorant cops had such a huge chip on their shoulder that they felt the need would...
No pun intended, because if y'all remember, for y'all old heads out there, Chips, the motorcycle cop show. There he is. No pun intended. Maybe there was a pun intended on that one.
Confronted with constitutional rights to attack a man.
I'm leaving anyway.
Damn. He smashed shit out that phone.
It certainly appears the officers targeted Reyes. At the time, a woman closer to the accident was also filming, and that man in the white shirt was standing in the middle of the road. But it was Reyes who spoke up for his rights, told the police to back down, and got attacked. This lawsuit is not going to be a close call. And while it was smart of the city to quickly punish the officers, now the city needs to pay up and settle with the victim, Mr. Reyes. It's the taxpayers' money, of course, that will be used. And this is yet another reminder that when a community hires tyrants and thugs to serve as police officers, there will eventually be a cost. In this case, the cost is going to hurt the bottom line of Lake Jackson, Texas, and stain the city's reputation. I'm David Shuster. Thanks for watching.
And that concludes our reaction video for today, y'all, chat. That's crazy as hell, man. I'm not even going to lie. That's crazy as hell. That's crazy. Like, tyrants, man, tyrants. It makes it look bad for, like, you know, let's say people like me that has a criminal record that, you know, changes their life and actually wants to do better for the community and they can't because they get tyrant people like that. You know what I'm saying? Not saying I want to be a police officer. I mean, I probably would if it paid good, but it doesn't pay good. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather be a fucking truck driver. You know what I mean? I think I am going to go be a truck driver for a little bit because, shit, that pays good ass money. Anyways, y'all, appreciate y'all for tuning to the channel, man. I appreciate y'all for supporting the channel, man. Look, let's go ahead and rack up them views, rack up them likes, man. Let's not let this shit keep going on, y'all. Stay out there and audit these officers, the dumbass, ignorant ass officers out here. You know what I mean? Like, let's go ahead and keep doing this shit. Let's keep exposing this criminology of officers. I mean, criminology. This crime of officers we have going on around now. This crime ring and officers we have going around out here. I can't even talk. I'm so hyper. Anyways, y'all, thank y'all for tuning in. Hope y'all liked the video, and I'll see y'all back here tomorrow with another banger for y'all. All right, shit. That's it.